Hello and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. We are automatically placed here in the Cub. We're going to give ourselves some flap and take off into the wind. And let's see, we are at 4,000. Let me just make sure that's correct. Yeah, we're at 4,000. Pull out that just a little bit. Let's check our... Well, we're not in the canyon, so we don't... And I don't know if this is standby or strobe. Not sure what that is, but this is the landing. That doesn't do anything, so maybe strobe and yada yada yada. And we are facing south, and this is kilometers per hour. 4,000, check that, 3,750 feet. Okay, here we go. And we're airborne. Lifting the flaps. We're going to come over the aqueduct and then make a turn to the north. As soon as we get situated out here, I'll open the map and find our next waypoint. But we are traveling north through the Sierra Nevada mountains, I guess. Well, on the east side of them, perhaps. So watching the compass, we will maintain a northerly heading. My God. We just had an update, mandatory update. We don't want to fly too high, but we're not going to hang out really low. Okay, I believe we're good here. Still haven't found fuel or anything, and I'm hoping that we just have fuel all the time for this. Oh, there's our co-pilot warning. So let's take a look at our navlog. 21 miles, 14 minutes. Let's hit start. It's called Lone Pine. Oh, we're going to 067. Taking off from Malanche, make your way north using the road as a guide, and you'll quickly discover the dried out bed of Owens Lake. Now a massive salt flat dotted with sporadic seasonal brine ponds. Beyond the basin, a bit farther north, lies the small frontier town of Lone Pine. To the west of Lone Pine, set against the jagged peaks of the Sierra Nevada, find the rounded contours of the Alabama Hills and the LA Aqueduct running along its base. Follow the waterway north until it crosses paths with the highway. A short distance from there, between the road and the water, waits an airstrip where you can land. Manzanar Airport. So it should be like a 20-minute flight. We got a double cross here. Again, it's the aqueduct and the waterway. So, taking off from Malanche, make your way north using the road as a guide, and you'll quickly discover the dried out bed of Owens Lake. Very good. Where's the road? Is that the road? Okay, let's level off. We're 5,000 feet. That is big hotels, so, and over there's an aqueduct. I'm going to say that's the road, and we're going to follow it. Let's just kind of make sure. Oh yeah, we're over lakes right now. We're over that. And see, this is a basin. It's a salt lake. It was either an ocean. Oh, that's what it was. It's an ocean at one time. And then it uplifted and all the water ran away. Except for right here, this is a basin. Oh, and back there would have been the only outlet for the water to go to. So here we got some brine ponds. What time is it? We don't know the actual time. Well, we're at 5,000 feet. Brine ponds. I guess they're salt. They divide them up like this and put salt water there, and then the sun evaporates the water and you get a bunch of salt. I'm assuming. Okay, yeah, we got the highway, we got the aqueduct. There's some brine ponds here. Interesting. Sierra Nevada mountains, 10,000 feet tall mountains here. Of course, we're at 5,000 already. Have to get 10,000 to cross over them. But we're going to a little airstrip north of here. Let's look. Oh, crap. I had that perfect and then I messed it up. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is a basin. Very nice. Zippy. Oh, he's in a Savage. You know, I noticed that Slick was in a Savage. So I bet these guys are doing the flight. I don't see Slick tonight. This has been 2 nights. I didn't get to play yesterday. So we got the water. Dude's in front of me, man. If I could just catch up with him, we could fly together. So we're going to Lone Pine. Using the road as a guide. What was our heading we needed to take? What key? The N key. 338. Yeah. 33. Well, probably should be going that way, but we're good. We're 21 miles, 14 minutes. So 10 more minutes, and we'll be there. Beyond the basin, a bit further north, lies the small frontier town of Lone Pine. 067 Manzanar Airport. So this is 799, and that is 026 067. Okay, so we got a Okay, after this, it's a bit farther north. Dude's at 6,000. He's climbing. Speed up just a bit. We've got the aqueduct. I think I read something about this. This is like, is it a bacteria or something? There's a big pool on Google Earth about this, and it's like in Iraq or somewhere, Baghdad, wherever where it's at. And it's just bright red. And I think it's like a bacteria that's on It's not like they're growing bacteria. They clean it off and then it's clean water or something like that. I don't remember. So we're going to aim just a little bit this way, 338 probably. We've got a couple of pilots out here this evening. Sort of say this morning. Well, it is morning. Boy, that's right there in the middle of my screen is the worst aqueduct build. It goes up and down hills. The road's even flatter than the aqueduct. Oh, you know, if there was an earthquake or something, it would split that like it looks like it did right here when we take a look. Don't it look like it split right there from an earthquake? Not really, but so the basin looks like it's, look at this, I mean, it's just a huge wide valley. Could you imagine the dinosaurs walking down through here getting a drink of water out of the big lake? It was probably salt, I don't know. It's an ocean. And then the ground uplifted. As far as I know, the ground is still uplifting. That is just a wild aqueduct. Oh, Zippiest mango. Is this going to be a big city, or is this still part of the... We're at 9 minutes. We got 4, and I probably flew for a minute before. So let's say we're at 11 minutes. In 3 minutes, yeah, we'll be over this. That's going to be beyond the basin. A bit farther north lies the small frontier town of Lone Pine. Manzanar Airport. To the west of Lone Pine, set against the jagged peaks of the Sierra Nevada, find the rounded contours of the Alabama Hills and the LA Aqueduct running along its base. Follow the waterway north until it crosses paths with the highway. A short distance from there, between the road and the water, waits your... So we don't actually fly west, we fly, oh, right here. Maybe this is called the Alabama Hills. The aqueduct is going to stay with those hills, kind of like it's doing here. It's just staying right with those hills. Check those little mounds out up there. We have an airport in front of us. Oh, yeah. Oh, we've got an airport over here in front of us. Check that out. You can see the white and the green light, beacon light right there. Right off the nose. So we got 2 airports here. Well, no, maybe that's the runways over here and the tower is over there, maybe. So we're going to follow the road. We'll just keep it so that we can look out the left. We'll slow down a bit so we can descend some. Check out Lone Pine. And this is kind of desolate right here, isn't it? Let me know in the comments if you live in Lone Pine. It's pretty built up. Why is this so much? You know, we're 4,000 feet. Well, 3,700 feet above sea level here. It's actually higher than where I live in the mountains, Appalachian Mountains. Okay, we got the aqueduct over there. Road beneath us. Uh-oh, the road splits. Okay, we need to set our clock. Six minutes. Start. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, tennis courts. God, wouldn't it be? No, I started to say, wouldn't it be just like hot, deserty, dry? But probably not. We're 3,000 feet above sea level. It's probably quite cool here in the evenings. The Alabama Hills. The aqueduct is following those hills. Oh, okay, the road turns into another, yeah, just a divided highway. Zippiest Mango, where are you in our journey, in our adventure? Wow, check those big tall mountains out. I guess that's water running down into, but you know, as time goes by, these mountains are getting taller and taller. They're going to block more wind and moisture from coming over here. So this is going to get drier and drier. Oh, what was our heading? Of 320. Find the rounded contours of the Alabama Hills and LA Aqueduct running along its base. Follow the waterway north until it crosses paths with the highway. A short distance from there, between the road and the water, awaits an airstrip where you can land. Well, why don't they tell us, 2 miles or 200 feet where it crosses? Why? That's not crossing, it's just getting close right there. A little bit's diverted, looks to me like. Oh, it's crossing here, it's crossing here, it's crossing here. So between the water and the... Let's take a look at that airport and see what it looks like. So we got road and water. So we're going to have road and water. We're going to have an X right in front of us somewhere. Right in between it. So let's gain a little altitude. So Zippiest Mango is not down here. He's a little further up on our leg. This is the third leg of 25. We're going to be looking. Oh yeah, I got it. Okay. At the beginning when the game was loading up, I see it right here in front of us. I was looking at things differently, you know, kind of. There's a kind of a guide that says which direction the wind is coming from. It was positioned, the flag was over in California, so I just assumed it was in California. West of Bakersfield, and because it's given us a big map. Right there's the runway we can land on. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to land into the wind, of course. Big ol' X. How do we stand on our time? We're at 5 minutes and 46 seconds. Check that out. That is awesome. That is awesome. So let's pause that. We're going to reset. We don't need that until our next liftoff. Which we don't know which way that will be, but I am going to land into the wind because the wind is blowing from 182 degrees, which we're flying north and it's behind us, at 3 knots. I think it said 4 knots, I'm not sure, and I don't know if that changes every time. I don't think it does. I think that's just a JPEG that was positioned on the screen while the loading took place. So it also told us the hours and the mileage, how far we will have traveled. 7 hours, and that actually says that runway is closed, but one flap. I'm going to try to hit this one a little bit different. I've been coming in really slow and in flaring, and I don't think you're supposed to flare that much on tail draggers here. I think we just come in kind of flat, not flaring much at all. Just let it settle to the ground. About 100 feet per minute. Oh, I didn't mean to flare it. No, we still bounced it. I'm not sure which runway we were supposed to be on. Oh, we don't want to wreck. Oh, almost wrecked it. Wrecked them. Hell, about broke a damn thing. Whew. Run. Alright, leg completed. That was the third leg. Checked. Very good. Hope you liked the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.